All right, gentlemen, welcome back.
You're back, baby!
Episode 55. We're buzzing. We are buzzing.
French fried down the mountain, baby.
Oh, we're going.
Full steam ahead. Full steam, no stopping.
I gotta ask you, not to come at you early this pod, but was Twee the first choice?
Yeah, I was going to say something earlier when we were just talking before we started, but it's a tough choice, dude.
Even from aside from it being a girly drink,
Okay, all right, we're good.
I just personally don't like the taste of Twee. It's not even like a girly or not girly thing. I think it just kind of like makes me really thirsty.
Well,
It's
dude,
just like going from these. I just get these because they're 5%. So I like to start with a couple of those and then I dip into the beers.
Get the Natty Daddy then. They're like 99 cents. They're like 8%. They're disgusting, but
I might as well drink my toilet water. Are you kidding me?
if toilet water was 8%.
well, if you're in jail, you could make it like 20% if you do jail wine.
That's toilet wine.
Yeah.
But then why get a bottle?
Jared, I agree with you. I'm not a fan of the Tweez at all. I think they're too sugary. Give me the worst hangovers, headaches while I'm drinking too.
I agree. That's why I only get a couple of them.
Well,
Like, I'd rather get the Arnold Palmer cans and throw like some vodka in or whatever.
why not like rip a shot or two tequila or vodka or whiskey? Or go get
I don't drink hard liquor like that.
What about
Kendall
Surge White Claw?
Kendall Jenner, how are we? Well,
That
818.
was-
Kendall Jenner's brand?
It is.
I've never had that one, I don't think.
It's good. My family friend brought it when he was here, and there was like this much left in it, so I just poured it out.
Honestly, Tuck, if you wanted a higher percent, I would go with the White Claw Surges. If anything, you get 8%. Not that White Claws are good in my eyes by any means, but at least
But
they're
it's-
8%.
It's like a
No, but I like beers. I only get these because they're the 25 ounces. They don't have White Claw surges in 25 ounces.
They have like 14 ounce. No, dude, they have like 14 ounce white. 8%. They're good.
No, I know, but I don't like seltzers. I just like beer. Like I'd rather just drink a beer because seltzers just fuck my stomach up, and then I'm just like ruined.
I hate seltzers too, for the most part. I actually like regular seltzer, like non-alcoholic
Yeah,
seltzer.
dude, like Polar.
Yeah.
Polar's my go-to. Like, I'll be walking to class drinking a Polar seltzer, and I've had people come up to me before and be like, "Yo, like, what are you drinking right now?" I'm like, "Oh, just a seltzer." Like, I go to school in Ohio, so they're like, "Dude, like, you're drinking on the way to class?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, it's just a seltzer." And they're like,
No,
"Oh,
I'll drink those. I'll drink those Lacroix though. I'll smash those.
Same thing. Semantics.
yeah." No, but
Actually-
dude, I get what you're saying. Like, I'd rather take like a Polar seltzer and mix like tequila or vodka with it than get like a White Claw. But like, I mean, I love the High Noons. Shout out Barstool. You guys did a great job with these. Dave Portnoy, fucking love you. Please sign us, by the way. That'd be sick.
Well, double wristers early.
I'll say I can drink the Nooners though. I can down the Nooners. They're also like $55 for a 12-pack. What the fuck are we doing?
They're really expensive, but it doesn't fuck your stomach up, which is very important. Very important.
No, it doesn't. And they get you right where you need to be. I do love the High Noons. I'd buy those if I had them by the gas station by my house, but we don't have.
By the way, the girls love them. You know, have the fridge stocked with them. They'll come over. Oh, you have Nooners? You have Nooners? Yeah, not for you though.
Nooners are just White Claws on crack.
Well,
It's
White
really
Claw
what
is
they are.
malt
They're
liquor.
just better
White
White
Claw is
Claws.
malt liquor.
It's an interesting analogy.
White Claws can fuck off, honestly.
Because they're shitty. They use the lowest grade alcohol. It's malt liquor. It's just like as low grade as you get.
They're super bubbly too. Like,
Yeah,
I don't mind the bubbles, but like, you know, if I'm if I'm just sitting back and having a drink or two, it's fine. Like, if I'm trying to pregame and like get a good buzz going before going out, White Claws can fuck off. Respectfully.
I would say the opposite. I'd rather not sit there and sip
agree.
a White Claw. Like, if I'm gonna dummy White Claws, like, whatever. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't like
No.
them, but
I don't mind bubbles. So it's like if me and my boys were chilling, we're sitting around the fire having a couple beers, couple drinks, whatever you're drinking. like I don't mind drinking the White Claw as like a sip and drink because I like bubbles. But if I'm trying to, chug, shotgun, get a little rowdy, I'm not trying to have all that carbonation in my stomach, go out to the bars looking like Santa Claus,
No, it's not even the bubbles for me, White Claw. I think it just tastes like shit. I don't know.
They are a bit sugary. So that's a fair point.
But
It's just I try to be selective with the ones I do. Like
okay.
I stick to lime if anything.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm a
there's
big lime.
fuck yeah. I went to the bars in Long Beach this past weekend, and I got this girl into the bar, and she decided to buy me a drink. Fucking props to her. But she's like, I'm buying you a drink. I was like, it's not necessary. She's like, I don't care. I gave her my card. She gave it back to me. I was like, okay, whatever. Tried. Bought me a Surfside. What do you say?
Sides are good. I said, did you sleep there?
I didn't like them. They were too sweet for me.
They got me really fucked up before the Yankees game, like last weekend.
Oh yeah.
Did you sleep with this girl?
It's possible.
It's
not impossible.
I don't think we've started a weekend recap without a story from Jared and Kenny about chicks buying them drinks or chicks in general. When are we just gonna have a week? When are we just gonna have a weekend recap where the boys are just like, "Yeah, we had a good weekend. We got hammered." I don't give a fuck about some dumbass hoe.
You want to hear a gay story?
Always. You're just really talking. Hey, Jared, no, I'm gonna one up you before you even start. So if anyone wonders, like, we're all fucking boys on here. We love each other. We talk all the time, like even like off the pod. Like we don't just talk on the pod. I just want to say that out here in the front, in the flesh.
Yeah.
That's Jake Silva, also known as Silver Cat on TikTok. But, so Tuck and I Snapchat. I Snapchat Tuck more than anyone else in the group, and the majority of our this is one upping you, Jared, in your gay story. Tuck and I basically just send pictures back and forth of us like flexing our traps, like, and just hyping each other up. Like I'll be at work, like in a meeting, and I'll like hold my phone out to the side, and I'll be like jawline, like like my suit, and Tuck's like, "Let's fucking go, buddy, let's go." Like Snapchat me, like doing whatever. And he'll be shirtless, like working out, and I'm like, let's fucking
yeah. Dude, it's what the boys need. That's just camaraderie right there. That's what friendship's about. You gotta hype the boys up.
I agree. Hey, cheers to that.
Cheers.
I'll cheers to that.
Before I tell my gay story, and we say this is the gayest pod on the fucking internet,
Jared got fucking blasted from behind. He doesn't even tell us.
Not that gay.
Fine.
Before, we'd like to thank, and are not in no gay way, I'm not sure their stance on anything, Primo. Look good, play good.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to love you going from a gay story to plugging their merch, you fucking idiot.
Oh, what did I get into before I forgot?
It's not. It's so much worse that the word is plugging.
Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair.
Gay story to plugging a sponsor? Fuck.
Listen, we'd like to take a break here, take a moment. What is this kid doing? We'd like to take a moment to thank our friends over at Primo Golf Apparel, the best stuff on the planet. I don't know if you saw the Pirates video. We were rocking it. Your Memorial Day weekend, rocking it. The Primo, America, fucking amazing country, the greatest in the world. Go check us out. Or not us out, but go check it out. PrimoGolfApparel.com. Code is going to be.
I heard they save some money if they use our code, right?
They do, in fact. Would you like to tell them what the code is?
I actually don't know the code. Can you tell them?
It is Sunday Chirps 15. Relatively easy to remember.
It's for 15% off, I believe.
That would be correct.
On all purchases, no limit, right?
No limit, full order.
Maximum, minimum, 15% off all purchases. That's Sunday Chirps 15, baby. Primo Golf. Go sign up.
And now to jump back into it.
You heard it here. Sunday Chirps 15. Buy some goddamn merch. Buy some fucking merch.
Do it.
Hell yeah. Let's go. So at the bar, I mean, I can do a full weekend recap, but I can just jump between too, like tell this quick little gay story too.
Well, if you want to hit your 35-minute mark that you said that was completely unfeasible, you shouldn't tell any stories.
We haven't even started the weekend. Honestly, this is good though. We got some good banter going. We're cooking this episode.
Dude, we're always cooking, bro. We're always cooking.
Oh, but
yeah, your gay story. Go back to that.
I'll go gay story first. So
we plugged. Now we're going gay stories.
This is. I don't even know what night this is.
Homophobic. There's no homophobia here. It's just like inherently like hetero, or it's inherently homosexual commentary.
We're so confident in our sexuality.
Exactly.
No,
it's not on the pot tonight.
But I said a barbecue, and I was saying it's like, I keep getting like, am I giving off gay vibes? I keep getting hit on by gay guys at the bar. Like, what the fuck's going on? Fast forward. I do give off gay vibes?
No, you have a tight ass.
Yeah, this isn't the gayest pot on the internet, but I was saying to my family friends. Fast forward 3 hours later, I'm at the bar. I'm actually talking to one of my family friends. This girl I know. She's catching up. Haven't seen her. No, she's a boyfriend. I just hadn't seen her in a while. Whatever. Cool. My buddy and his girlfriend are 10 feet away, and some guy comes up to my buddy, and hits on him. And this is so I'm hearing the story from his girlfriend. Hits on him. He's sitting next to his girlfriend. This gay guy asks if my buddy's single. He proceeds to say no. The gay guy proceeds to point about 15 feet over and point at me and ask if I'm his boyfriend. And he's like, no, this is actually my girlfriend right next to me. But somehow, I was crying laughing until it came back around and bit me in the ass. How the fuck did Lewis come back to me? Well,
Jared, if it helps you feel any better, so me and my two best friends from high school, we're on my sister's birthday trip down in Cape May, New Jersey. Had a blast of a time. Definitely go check out Cape May, Jersey. It's a good spot. And we're playing frisbee, and this gentleman walks past us with his friends, and he's like, "Hey boys, how's it going?" We're like, "Oh, good. How are you?" He's like, "What are you playing?" And I'm like, "Frisbee." Just tossing a frisbee around. And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so good at frisbee." I'm like, this is actually what he did. He was like, "I'm so good at frisbee. I love frisbee. That's awesome." And I'm like, "No, that's so cool, man. That's awesome." And he's like, "Damn, I wish I was that frisbee." And I was like, we all
oh, he wants to get tossed around?
We stopped in our tracks, and I go, "What?" And he's like, he says something, and I'm like, thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, what can I say here? And I go, "No, all right, yeah, go get you some, brother."
That's what you said?
Yeah, and they just something. But I was like, well, what's gonna make him stop talking to us, but also make him be like, "Oh, I'll see those boys later." But it was like, well, what's going on right now? Is that how women feel when they get catcalled? Because even though he was a guy, felt pretty good, feeling wanted. That was cool.
I feel like I would like to get, even when gay guys hit on me, I feel like it's
the guys that catcall girls should really take notes from gay men and women, or not gay women, but straight women that hit on guys, because that feels fucking great. It's
it depends how aggressive they are.
Well, I've never been hit on aggressively. I've minorly been hit on in general, but when it's happened, it's been very aggressive. I've never had gimme. I don't know, maybe my.
I mean, that's a little bit more than I was even saying.
What those creepy guys do, and I think if those creepy guys took notes from gay men and straight women that hit on guys and are out there and forward, this world would be a lot better, because that's cool. It's there was nothing wrong with that. It was just someone hitting on someone else, like being themselves. It's like it wasn't creepy. It was just like a little taken aback, like, oh, you're hitting on us,
I had some guys aggressively hit on me in
Just
Scottsdale.
creepy guys. That's fucked up.
Yeah, facts. Fuck them.
Facts. Bag it up. Bag it up.
No, like they came up to me like, "Hey, you're hot. What's up?" And they were just in my fucking kitchen, and I'm like, "What the fuck do I do?" Sus. I say we move forward to a not gay story. Nothing wrong with gay stories, but I think we keep.
I don't really have a lot of like gay shit happen to me, so
Unfortunately, I can't say the same. I mean, we got our guy Glenn pumping our tires on fucking Instagram.
Glenn.
Oh, Pete, I'll send you the post right now. But on a lot of posts on Sunday Chirps that I'll do, tagged with Jared Pine, we'll get a nice little comment from our boy Glenn.
Is that your coworker?
Yeah, some random guy from the bar. He's like, asked him for my number. And I was like, oh, here's Sunday Chirps Instagram.
It's fucking awesome. That's a follower right there.
I just sent you both.
Jared, I'd rather get hit on by people you don't want and get followers than not get followers.
Jared, you're gonna have to take one for the team if it means he follows the Instagram.
That's what Mr. Beast did.
Definitely not.
No, they had that guy go tranny. They need to stay relevant.
Oh, look at the look what I just sent you guys on Instagram.
About that, right?
It's like happens on like I'd say a decent amount of Instagram posts, especially on my personal page.
Well, fuck. I mean, I see it too. You look sexy as hell in that. I'm gonna reply to Glenn. I'm gonna say
My buddy replied to Glenn on like two videos ago and said something.
Ooh, Glenn's a good-looking gentleman.
Is he a good-looking fella?
He's a good-looking fella. Model S.
There we go, Glenn.
Buddy, you might be questioning your heterosexuality, real
The
quick.
boys, I won't lie. I think all three of us here are some pretty fairly good-looking boys. I mean, come on.
I tend to agree with that.
I think I'm looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna pump my own tires, but I will.
I mean, so if you keep commenting on this Glenn guy, he might just straight up DM you real quick.
He might have to. I need some sort of validation these days. Fuck.
But
no, I do have this girl in my TikTok DMs. So
who's the biggest man rocket part of the Chirps crew? Is it you?
Probably Tuck.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Tuck, I think if you and I had a little bit more height on us.
If I was 6 foot, it'd be a problem.
It'd be over. None of us are 6 foot.
Even 5'9".
What?
I said even 5'9".
Dude, give me 2-3 more inches, bro. I'm unstoppable.
No, but that's why God couldn't give you guys 2 or 3 more inches.
I don't even give a shit about my height. Like, I'm fine being short. Like, I got.
It doesn't matter if you got a wrench on you.
Well, I don't have that either. So.
Oh.
On a good day.
Just an absolute wrench. Pulls up with. I don't know why I'm holding a fucking fin right now for no reason.
All right, where the hell? Where are we going?
It's a surfboard fin, brother.
I don't know why.
Where are we going? Where are we transitioning to? Did we even finish? Did we even talk about a thing?
I didn't talk about anything yet. I was going to say, let's transition a weekend. Like, what you boys been up to?
I started work, which was pretty cool.
You what?
I started work.
Fuck yeah. And you're doing insurance, something or others?
Yeah, insurance. I'm in Chicago all summer, baby. But with work, I get the perks of telling people I work at the biggest insurance agency in the world. So that's pretty cool. But I will say this. So two little bar stories about my little recap here. So last weekend we're in Jersey. It's my sister's birthday. We go to a nice dinner with my whole family. We go to the bar after, and I run into this woman named Katie. Her name is Katie. And apparently I was spitting game.
Hey now.
Say.
I got her number. She still texted me. I don't really know who she is. But my buddy said she was hot. My buddy said she was hot. And I go, I get home that night and like we get back to our Airbnb and I'm texting her a little bit. She's still texting me. She texted me like 30 minutes ago. She goes, "Hey, what's your Instagram?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, okay, I'll send you that. That's cool. That's cool."
Wait, pause. You said woman. Was there a reason why you didn't say girl? Is she significantly older than you?
No, well, girl just sounds like kind of weird. Like she's not.
I agree. That does sound like old.
I think girl is anyone under 35. I would say girl for.
I just didn't want to use the term. I just thought it'd be a little weird. Like,
I feel like woman. If she's 21, I feel like yes, she's a woman technically, but I feel like still it's like girl is a better definition than woman.
Like she was young 20, so I was like, that's a woman. That's not a girl anymore.
Go
like,
either way. I don't think you're wrong.
No, but like I was gonna be like, oh, she was a feet. Like,
nice young lady.
Met this chick, met this girl, met this cutie.
Young lady would be better than girl. Girl's a little like.
Met this girl at the bar. I don't think you're wrong there, but I know what you're saying.
It all depends on like how you're saying it. Like if you're like, oh, I met this girl at the bar, that's fine. But if I'm like, oh, I was talking to this girl, like.
It can go either way. I see what you're saying.
It really depends on it, I think. Yeah.
But so she texted you 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, she's like asking me like my Instagram and shit. Like that's pretty cool. The thing is, so she's from Pennsylvania, and I'm not a fan of the state of Pennsylvania. Make that abundantly clear. Just growing up as a New York sports fan, hate it.
They're just pieces of shit, or what?
They are. Their sports suck. I fucking hate them. So segueing into my story from tonight, I had work all day. I was in the apartment working. I go down to the pool for a little bit, do a couple of calls, whatever. It was actually really nice. I got a little tan on my arms.
Oh yeah.
But so I go work out. I go to the bar after, get some dinner, got a drink, and I'm talking to these two girls that sit down next to me. They're like, "Hey, can you take a picture of us?" Well, they said, "Hey, can you take a picture of us?" And then we started talking. They're from Florida, but they're like, "Oh, we're going to Pennsylvania next weekend." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that."
And they're like, "Yeah, actually, we live there."
They're like, "Oh, why?"
Well, you knew from Jersey.
They're like, "Oh, why?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I grew up in New York, so I just hate the state of Pennsylvania as a whole, especially Philadelphia." But Philadelphia it's a good city. You're gonna have fun there. I mean, just don't get shot.
Gooch, America, yep.
Yeah, the gooch, yeah, for sure. But to that point, it's like, I realized like, aura's been like a good term lately. I think I got some aura. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even.
Wait, is there more to the story? I'm like.
Oh yeah, no, we were just talking for a while, like talking about all the places around here, and that's where I go back to my lying about my job because, like, I'm doing insurance at the biggest insurance company in the world, but they don't know I'm in college. They think I've lived in Chicago for 2 years. Yeah, and they
tell the truth.
And they don't know that my dad's company pays for our.
You see, but like if you let them follow you on Instagram, that could be a problem for you because they'll immediately see.
I gave him my name, just not my Instagram or number or anything like that. But they were like, "Hey, I hope to see you again." I was like, "Yeah, no, same." I wasn't gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm here for the summer" or anything, but
All right, there you go.
That's the fun. It's gonna be the fun part of the summer, like going to when my dad's in New York. Like I just go out on my own, I'm comfortable being on my own, and it's fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. So it's gonna be fun to just be like, "Yeah, no, I've lived here for like 2 years. We're in the West Loop, like, oh, what's this 20, 21, 22-year-old doing to make money to live in the West Loop? Absolutely nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. The money they'll make this summer can get three months rent if we're lucky. If we're lucky.
Unreal. Anything else weekend-wise? Anything else going on? Funny things? Memorable?
I started working out again, and I feel really good about myself.
Love that. Love that.
Get to the gym. It's good. Also, women-wise, still non-existent. You know, things were like so good, and then just fucking terrible. I don't get it.
I'll come help your dry spell.
I try to be a good guy. I try to be a good guy and wait for the right time. I try and wait for the right time. I really do. And then the right time was like a month earlier. It's fucked up.
I was saying I'm gonna come help your. What did you say?
Said I'm kind of down bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I was saying I'm gonna come to Chicago. I'm gonna come help your dry spell. It sounds like I'm gonna come do some things to you, but what I mean is we're gonna go to the bars and find some girls
Sounds like
or women, as you like to say.
women. Let's go find some good women.
Some lucky ladies, some might say.
Let's find some people that we can go back to their place instead of here, unless my dad is not in Chicago and is in New York.
Love it. As your mom listens to this and thinks you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't wear that one on the chin. But no, Tuck, what you been up to the last week? What you been up to?
So last weekend, me and my brother had a nice little Memorial Day party at my parents' house. So usually we have this party, we'll just buy a couple of kegs, 50, 70 people come over, and my parents will kind of just leave the crib, and they'll take a little vacay. So we just have the crib to ourselves. But no, it was a very good time. I mean, it rained for a little bit, but it didn't spoil the party, that's for sure. But yeah, it was a good fucking time. Yeah.
Unreal. That's not a little party. 50 to 70 people. That's a
No, it was a decent sized party. Yeah.
Dude, that's like 2 cookouts combined.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. We had the die table set up. We had the pong table set up around the pool. We had the hot tub going. Oh yeah, no, it was a good time.
Unreal.
We gotta go to the Tuck party, baby.
I know. I was trying to get the boys to go, but you guys all said "fuck you." I guess.
I
You
don't.
didn't say anything.
You didn't say shit, bro.
Because I knew you fuckers wouldn't come anyway. I was like, yeah, whatever.
I was in New York. Otherwise, I'd go. Maybe July 4th in Nashville.
My sister's birthday's on Memorial Day weekend, so I can never do anything other than hang out with her, which is awesome. I love my sister.
Oh yeah. Also, my sister graduated last weekend,
Oh, fuck.
so it's into that.
Double stick tap for her.
Yep, she's going to Swanee, so I can't wait to move her in and just absolutely rip that place up.
Swanee? What's that?
Swanee, University of the South. She's a
I've heard of it,
she's a smart cookie. Nice little 34 on her ACT. She had finished high school with a 4.3 GPA. You know, she's a smart one.
How do you even get a 4.3? How's it even possible?
Took all AP classes.
What happened to you?
I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
At my school, if you took all AP classes, most of you was a 4.15.
She was also in theater. Like, she did a lot of extracurricular stuff like that.
No,
That's
that's
awesome.
Yeah,
unreal.
no, so I can't wait to go to Swanee, and I'm just going to dummy the bars down there.
As a 26-year-old.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Where is Swanee? Where is
I'm
that
not
even?
saying anything negative. I'm just saying.
Where's Swanee? I believe it's in Tennessee. This is so bad, I don't even know where the fuck it is.
It's like right next to where you live.
No,
Like, oh, fuck.
It was in Tennessee. All right, I was right. Yeah, it's
You and your brother live together, right?
yeah,
Then how far are your parents from you?
20, 25 minutes. No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
for real.
That's not bad.
But yeah, it's like 4 hours from here. So
No, fuck yeah.
Is it East Tennessee or West Tennessee?
now you're asking questions that I don't know. All
Alright.
I know is it's a tiny. The whole school is like 1,000 people. It's a tiny,
It's a small
very
school,
small
yeah.
school. So I'm just gonna go down there and just show everybody how to fucking party.
The
Yeah.
entire school. Just tell the entire
Yeah, no, I'm
school.
just hey, everybody,
Listen.
just meet me out here, and yeah.
Drop
Hey,
your pants.
listen up, brothers and sisters. We're going to
We're
the
going
bar.
to the bar.
Shout out, sketch. Check, bar time.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know, another story.
What do you say? I had some weekend shenanigans. What was I gonna say? Fucking A. It's Memorial Day weekend. I like barbecue Saturday and Sunday.
MDW, baby.
What do you say?
MDW.
MDW. I was like, oh, I'll take it easy this weekend. A couple of family barbecues, have a couple of pops, nothing crazy. Then proceed to go out Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
Don't say pops.
What?
Don't say pops.
Why?
It just sounds dumb.
Had a couple sody pops. No, I had a couple drinks. No, I went out till probably 2 to 4 a.m. every night like an idiot. Fucking hate myself. Got a little cold now from no sleep.
Like a
Friday
dumbass.
night. The Rangers won, so I was at a Rangers bar. It was an absolute fucking circus.
What a game that was, dude. What a fuck. Hey, you know what pissed me off about that game? Don't worry, I'll tell you. So I put a parlay together, 3 goal scorers. I had Wyatt Johnson, Jason Robertson, and
It's the Oilers game, but sure.
so we'll just forget what I just said. Yeah, Jared, continue.
But anyway, the whole bar got super rowdy. We were going hard, seeing people from high school. I don't know what happened, but I somehow came across this girl. We started chatting. We ended up going to another bar. And at the next bar,
Was she a mom?
What?
Was she a mom, or is that only a thing you do in South Carolina?
No, there was no mom. Although, side note, Little League games, bro. I think we should start going to Little League games.
Stop.
Dude.
Stop in your tracks. Stop in your tracks.
Where are you going with that?
I'm just telling you. Dude, you just drank and you watched the fucking baseball game and the mom.
Dude, I'm not drinking at a Little League game, bro.
You think I'm going to go ruin some 12-year-old kid who's playing baseball's whole family? Are you completely fucked?
Jared, when my kid's playing Little League baseball, yeah, sure, I'll have a couple.
Jared, you're the guy I'd be walking around looking for. I'd be like, all right, where's this scumbag trying to bang all the moms around here?
First of all, as much as I'd love to, the hot moms are a bonus. I'm just saying.
Please tell me you have like a cousin that plays Little League.
No, he doesn't.
It was like my dad's girlfriend's kids, like my stepbrothers. But I was gonna say, like,
if you have people there that you know, that's fine.
Yes, I'm saying.
It sounded like you were just going to Little League games to look at
sounded like.
No, I'm saying, well, first of all, the hot mom's bonus. I'm saying just like, dude, Memorial Day weekend, like having a cocktail, watching like baseball. It's America. There was barbecue.
No. He's something you just switched up. That is not at all what you were saying.
Oh, no. Hand up accountability here. I 100% was saying what you guys originally said. But in addition, hand up accountability. I'm just saying too, the ambiance, like the vibe, were also great. It's separate. That's separate side note.
But you try to go, no, just Memorial Day weekend, the vibes, you fucking liar. I fucking knew it.
You're all.
Did I lead with, the hand up? Listen, I'm putting the hand up. It's accountability here.
I respect when people take accountability. All right, I respect that. But you are.
You guys know how to switch my MGM casino.
That's my life. That's what I need. I just want the companionship.
You need solitary confinement is what you need.
I didn't tell the story from Friday. I don't even know how much I should incriminate myself
I
here.
want to hear your story from Friday after that nonsense.
I'll just keep it simple. That there was the cover was $10 a person. I only had $15 cash, so I go to the bouncer and I'm with this girl.
When you tell a girl oh no way, that's crazy, when she's telling you a story that you're just not into, yeah, no, that's crazy.
Oh, you fucking dick. This is the end of the Friday night story, dick. I go to the bouncer. I'm like, hey, like it's $5 for her because she's pretty, right? Because I only had $15, and I wasn't. Oh, like I'm listening to this back. Like fuck, it worked. It fucking
That
worked.
made
And
me
then
want
that's
to
where.
chop my ears off.
Oh, me too. And when I hear this back,
Women should either have no cover or at least 50% of what men pay to go into bars.
I feel like usually girls
Never
don't
mind.
have a cover.
I stand by that. Girls should not have cover because 9 times out of 10, every single girl in that bar is going to be getting drinks bought for by a guy in there. Even at gay, straight, trans, who
Or
cares?
no. If anything, girls should have a cover because the guys are going to be buying them drinks the whole time.
That's what I just said.
My bad.
my
bad.
No, 9 times out of 10, the girls in there are getting their drinks bought by guys.
That's true. This is so.
I know what you meant, but you said it wrong.
Did I? That's my bad. I'll take
Right,
that.
so
on
I
the
was
chin,
right.
man.
Yeah, I thought you. Yeah, okay.
You're good, talk.
I probably fucked up, but I heard it differently in my head. No, but like girls shouldn't have to pay to get into bars, like because the bar will get more money.
No, you said it wrong again.
Girls should not have to pay to get into bars.
Okay, so we're on different.
Yeah. We're on. I'm saying girls should have to pay to get in the bars because the guys are going to be buying them drinks the whole time. So the guys should get in free, and the girls should pay the cover because the dude's going to be buying a girl's drinks the whole night anyway.
Okay, misogynist.
Am I wrong? Come on.
So which way is it? So you think the girls?
I think girls should have less of a cover, if anything.
They do.
What's your logic? I'm not following. I understand talk loud and
No,
clear.
girls already do
My
have
log-
less of a cover. Usually they don't even have to pay.
No, but I'm saying like at our college bars, like other than like maybe 1 or 2 nights a week, girls pay the same as guys.
And why should they pay less?
Because like most of the time, guys are going to be buying them drinks.
I think that's exactly why Tuck and I think they should be paying more.
I get it, but I'm saying it's more as like a sales and marketing perspective. It's more enticing for a girl to go to that bar knowing they're not going to pay cover and probably get drinks bought for them, especially the hot ones.
Yeah, obviously, free is better than not free.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you have less of a cover for girls or nothing at all, it's more enticing for them to go to your place. Like, say,
I think
there's nothing to do though with the buying the drinks.
The valid point that you have is if there was a more charge for girls cover, they'd probably be like, "Well, I'm not fucking going." So I can see that.
Oh yeah. But then on like a Wednesday night, have like guys' night where like they don't pay and girls have to pay. That'd be cool.
There was a bar by me in Lottie that was Thursday night. Girls drank free champagne and wine. They drank for free.
Was there a guys' night?
Why do you want more
trans-
dudes in your bar?
There wasn't a guy night where guys drink for free. Fuck. What the fuck?
They should like beer night. Yeah, because we delete all of their beers.
I guarantee you, if you had a guys' night and it was just dudes at a bar, it would be 10 times more fun than if there were girls there.
Yeah, but it'd also be 100 times more expensive.
Jared, think about your best fraternity pregame times like 1,000.
It would be the best. It would be the best time. But think about how many beers we would delete. We would run them broke.
Think about it like this.
Yeah, there would be no beers after that.
I got a question. Would you guys pay $100 cover to drink for free on a guys' night? Only guys there. You have like 2 punching bags, one in each.
$100 cover.
$100 cover.
No.
You drink.
You know how many racks of 24 I could buy for $100?
No shit, but you could spend so much money. You could save so much money at the same time. Think about it.
I'm in for it. $100 open bar. Word as an open bar, not a cover. Open bar.
$100 cover for an open bar.
No, still no. You realize you're not gonna. If you paid $100 open with $100, you could buy about 5 or 6 24s. You pay $100 cover, you're not gonna drink more than 24 beers. You're gonna drink like.
At the bar, it's different. At the bar, that's 5 drinks.
You can drink a lot of liquor.
At the bar, a drink's like $15.
You're never
so
gonna
that's like
drink $100 worth.
Yes, I spend 300 hours when I go out sometimes.
So many times.
Okay, that's fair.
When you go get a mixed drink, it's like $15 at the
See,
bar.
the way I was thinking of it, I was like, I'd rather just spend $100 on cases and drink at like my buddy's house. Is the way I was thinking of it.
Think about it with this in mind too. Like, say the place is like.
Hold on. Breaking news, Silva, check your phone.
Oh yeah, myself.
Frat boys are my.
Yes! Yes!
I got over with the gays. Fuck yeah!
Tuck, this kid comments. Silva, what'd you say?
I said I agree.
Dude, Tuck, this guy commented back at Silva. Frat boys are my weakness.
Pause real quick. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Oh my god. Can you see this, Tuck? This kid?
I haven't seen it.
Jimmy, look at the post, the one I sent you. I'll resend it right now. Fuck. Dude, this kid Silva's getting on the wrong train. Oh. Look at the comments.
I'm gonna comment. Come on and see if he says anything.
Buddy, you're fucking poking the bear.
I know.
Literally. Oh my god. This kid Silva is a sussball.
Oh, he commented at him. No, I didn't. I didn't do none of that.
He added my ass, dude. He added my ass.
I just said, "Come on." I didn't comment at him.
Should I? I'm gonna.
Silva commented at him.
I did. I said that I said I agree. Then he said, at Jacob Silva, frat boys are my weakness.
I know.
I'm gonna add him back, and I'm gonna say,
oh my god.
No.
Should I say it?
No, stop, bro.
No.
have to title this pod episode the gayest pod on
Yeah,
the
we're not
internet.
doing that.
This will be the number one in something.
Gay.
I'd rather be on a lot of number ones.
I'd rather be number one than not. No, what should I send back to him? Should I just be like, should I say come on the pod?
No. Dude, this guy's the one that hit me in the bar. I've been trying to avoid him.
Oh, you're trying to avoid him?
I'm not avoiding him, but he keeps hitting on me. I'm not trying
That
to
would be.
I'm not personally interested.
I have no offense toward gay. I have a gay uncle. The last person I would want on the pod is probably that guy.
Glenn? I love Glenn.
Dude, he's flaming.
Yeah.
Should I just Glenn watch?
I don't know. I guess maybe we'll
What
find
are we
out.
gonna do if we have him on the pod? Just have a fucking cock measuring contest? Like what the fuck?
Not opposed.
It's like, oh, hey, Glenn, whip out that wrench of yours.
Should I just text him back and just say, or DM him or comment him back and be like, at 2 and oh, his name is 2 in Glen. Yeah, no, he means like 2 in Glen, like 2 dicks in Glen. Yeah, I'm
Never noticed that, but I think you should just let it be and keep rolling.
I think that means like 2 in Glen.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my weekend and then we'll get to the top 3, and I think we keep it rolling. So that was Friday. Saturday went out again, pickled, idiot, same old story. Met this Irish girl. Not gonna say her name, but we end up going. We're talking, whatever, and her friend. This is the only moment I want. She's hitting my buddy, and she turns to. I'm talking with her friend. She turns to her friend, and goes, "Should we tell him the masturbating story?" What the
Squeeze
fuck?
me. Hang on.
Pause.
Yeah, like, what are we
Hang
doing?
on.
So I didn't hear the story.
So
but
we're
I
just
was
getting
aghast.
gayer. What are we doing?
No, these are two girls.
Oh, I'm all ears. All right, what?
I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? I don't want to hear the story, but I was shocked. These two girls, they're like,
You didn't want to hear?
I was said, Yeah, I mean, you can tell me if you want.
I'm just
Yeah,
in the
like you
room.
might as
Like,
well
if
just
you,
you. Somebody's got to hear it. I might as well just listen.
I don't
Two
To
of them looking at the room.
deprive you from talking. Like, that's rude. You know, I'm not gonna say any. I'm not gonna tell someone to shut the fuck
right, but
up.
just like
So I
give
call her
me
in.
all
We're
of
on
the
the pod.
details.
I got no story. I didn't hear it out, but they were crazy. And she's like, her friend, like when they were leaving, because I didn't even get her number yet. Before they left, her friend's like, Jared, ask for her number now. I was like, holy fuck, who the fuck are we here?
Did you?
You got
I
another
got her
girl's number. You got
What is
another
it?
girl's number.
Yeah.
What? What?
I haven't texted very much. But I'd say the final Sunday night, sent it again. Met another girl. This girl actually I've been texting since. Seems pretty cool.
Nice. Good for you.
There's more to the story now.
I
I can't.
don't talk to women, so let me know what happens when you talk to them.
Yeah. Maybe I'll call her in right now. She's
Hey,
breathing.
I'm just gonna. I'm still marking tallies. I'm just gonna wait till Jared hops on here and he goes, "Yeah, I just had a good weekend with the boys. We played some golf, got hammered, had a good time."
I would have said that for last weekend.
Well, we didn't do a pod last weekend, so it doesn't count, Jared. So
That's
shut the
fair.
fuck up.
We'll do it. Well, we're gonna talk about it next
But
weekend.
there's gonna be like no matter what, they'll somehow squeak in. He's like, "Yeah, I was talking to this girl. Got a number. I don't know."
Yeah, so I just drove it straight down the middle and eagled, and the cart girl just wanted to like lick my butthole.
Somebody's gonna talk about girls with this kid Sova because otherwise we're gonna be on the sussiest pod on the internet.
Plenty of girls, it's just none are as good as the one I want.
Who's the one you want?
I'm not saying she can figure it out.
Oh,
It's very specific. You know who you are. This could be one of like.
There's many
30
stories I could have told here from my past couple weekends involving girls, but I just don't.
you should. They're funny.
No, it's just like in my head. I'm just like nobody gives a fuck.
This podcast not for women.
Well, the one I want to tell was really the one with the flick in
Please,
it.
females watch it, but like it's guys shooting the shit, you know.
Yeah, but you didn't want to hear. Like, I just wanted to tell that second story for the girl flicking it. That's what I thought was.
We might get flagged for like porn.
No, there's no pornography.
Dude, they sell puss on Riverside. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's the new only.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What was I gonna say? Oh, so I was in the car yesterday before we get to the top 3, and a Lizzo song came on, and I was like, "Oh, fuck that bitch, Lizzo!" And I wanted to say, I was in the car with my sister.
Oh,
What?
I said not
Is
Lizzo.
is that
And I was like,
the heavier set woman? Yeah.
"That's a whale. She's a beluga whale."
Like she's just a bad artist. Like she could be hot as Sydney Sweeney and sing like that. She's just bad. She's
The
not.
thing is, her ideology, I hate. She's like, being fat's great. Get as much weight as you want. You're beautiful. Like, no, you're.
And then let me
gain
fire my backup dancers who are apparently too fat. It's like, no, you're gonna die because you're so fat.
She's like
I remember
150 pounds.
back in December when all that happened. It's like, look, obviously be confident in your body.
Yes.
I'm a little chubby right now. I'll walk around with my shirt off. I'm
Yeah.
confident. Everyone should be confident.
But when
who
you
they
get
are.
to a certain point, you should go, hey, this is a problem.
It's like if it's going to impact your health and longevity of life,
Yes.
you think of alternative routes for how you can lose some weight. But it's not saying it's bad to be heavy set. People go through phases in life of being heavier and skinnier and whatever, and like that's fine. Like it's not an issue. It's not bad or anything. It's just like if you're saying, "Oh, I'm 100% healthy," that's a different story. And when Lizzo says she's healthy, then discriminates against people that are her backup dancers supporting her. That's fucked up. That's what pisses me off.
Imagine
Like
having to support her.
You can't
Good God.
discriminate against. Yeah, that's fucked up. It's really fucked up. No one should be discriminated against for anything about themselves at all. That's messed up.
But
Lizzo,
the only thing that I have a problem with her is about she's saying be confident. She's basically telling other large individuals to say, "Hey, just keep getting bigger because it doesn't matter." It's like, no, don't do that.
that's a little, yeah, that's
okay. Like, be happy in your
Yes,
body.
but at a certain point, you have to be like, "This is
great.
unhealthy."
When you're 500 pounds,
No good.
No.
If you step on a scale and it says error, you should probably go, this isn't a good sign for me. I should probably make some life changes.
Yeah.
Like, none of us are saying if you're a couple hundred pounds, like, that's fine. Who
Yeah, but when you weigh the same as a Toyota Corolla, not good. Not good.
But you know what the best part was? I brought up, like, oh, she's so ugly. My sister's like, no, she's not. She's beautiful. I'm like, come on now. I was like,
that's like when you see a newborn baby fresh out of the vagine and you go, oh my god, it's beautiful. It's like, no, dude, it looks like a wet alien. It's disgusting. What? Am I wrong, dude?
I was gonna say, I don't know if, like, objectively, like, women are beautiful, but, like, is Dua Lipa a good-looking girl in general?
I don't even know what that is.
That's what I, like, brought up. Okay, but I was like, oh.
The thing, it's like, some people will be like, oh, Lizzo's beautiful, but then those same people will be like, oh, Sydney Sweeney's not. Like, who knows? Who really knows?
But if you go to a girl...
If there's people saying Lizzo's beautiful and Sydney Sweeney's not, we've got a problem. We've got a big problem.
Bring them up. Put them in jail.
But it's like, if you tell a girl she looks like Lizzo, do you think she'd be happy?
No. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right.
Like, I look at myself in the mirror every morning. Some mornings I'm like, what up, sexy? Other mornings I'm like, dude, what are you doing with yourself?
Yeah.
And those are the days that I don't go to the gym because I'm too depressed to. Because I look like shit.
I'd be like, oh, fat ass, get in the gym now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Lizzo's mom had twins.
And 1/8 we're just right here with each other.
Oh my god! I think honestly,
hey, love Lizzo. Keep doing what you're doing. Maybe, maybe put some carrots, lettuce in the diet. I don't know.
I can't say love Lizzo. I fucking hate her.
I hate her.
Her music is so bad.
It's fucking ears bleed.
Like, I don't care who she is. She could be me. I love myself. And I'd say, you made that? Fuck you.
If I heard myself make that, I'd be like, you're not putting that anywhere. You're not.
But if I saw several millions of dollars in my bank account, I'd be like, all right, you're terrible, but at least you're making money.
Oh my god. I think we push the top 3 to next week with Kenny. And I think we close up shop if there's nothing else.
Fuck that. We got to do top 3. Are you kidding me? I actually researched this one. Come on.
Okay, you start us off, Tuck. We'll end on the top 3.
Hey, you guys need to pause for a second because I need another drink.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Jared.
To all the listeners,
oh my god.
This has been a stretched out episode talking about absolute nonsense, so appreciate you guys.
Stretched out.
It's just the hockey locker room. We're just snapping around.
Well, that's what I said on my TikTok earlier. I was like, hey, it's just the boys shooting the shit, hockey talk. Who won the Oilers game, by the way? I've had it on the background.
I don't think it's over yet, is it?
3-1 Oilers.
Oh, Oilers won.
Edmonton leads 3-2. What the fuck?
My buddy Mike McEwen texted me and my other best friend from home. My 2 best friends from home. Mike McEwen, Brian Kaplan. Shout out you guys. I'm sorry I left you in New York. I'm in Chicago. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
Do we want to do 3 or 5 for the top?
I only did 3.
Let me finish my story. So, Ryan Kaplan texted Mike McEwen in our group chat and said, hey, Mike, did you put money on the Oilers? Because Mike said at about 4 o'clock today, he said, I'm going to hammer Oilers tonight. I don't think he did. He would have won. He would have won so much money. And he owes me $400. $400 fucking dollars. Champagne rooms are expensive.
Wait.
It was my 21st. Who cares? Who cares?
All right. Tuck,
So,
give us a top 3. Tell us what we're doing too. Are we doing 5 or 3?
I did
You
3.
said 3, right?
So we're gonna
I did
do
3.
top 3 college hockey programs that we would like to play at, and that includes like arena, atmosphere, locker rooms, facilities, just team, jersey, yeah, everything. For my number 3, I went Penn State. Penn State, one absolute unbelievable unis, new arena. The atmosphere there is fucking insane. Playing there would be absolute bonkers. I would love to play there. And my number 2 is Boston College, because think you're in Boston. You have so many arenas near you. You have BU. You have all the rivalries. You have Harvard. Playing at Boston College would be absolute mayhem, in my opinion. That would be top tier. Yeah, unbelievable facilities. And my number 1, I went North Dakota. I feel like North Dakota is absolute, dude, because you think about it, it's in the middle of nowhere. They would have sold out games when the students were on break, because that's how absolutely dedicated that fan base is, because there's nothing else to do in North Dakota. Well. So
that's a good shout. That's a good shout. So I really cannot argue with that list at all. Mine's different, very different, but I will say that's a fucking great list. Jared, you're not going to win this week. Tuck wins over me, if that's what the viewers think. But I think I win anyway. So I'll start with number 3, Miami, Ohio. It's where I go to school.
So I won this week.
Awesome.
I mean, hey, I'll be honest. I played at a Miami, Ohio's rink, and that rink is fucking sick.
It's the same. It's the same blueprint as Notre Dame with a few minor tweaks, but it's where I go to school. I love the barn. I've played there several times when I played freshman year. Just a fucking beautiful.
They have nice facilities too. Nice locker room. Yeah, it's a good play.
The chants are electric. The unis, pinstripe, the brotherhood. I mean, what can beat that? Has 1809 when the school started on the collar. Unreal. Place gets electric. So that's my number 3. Number 2, I'm going with Yotes up in Michigan. Fucking beautiful barn. That was my dream school when I was applying. Sadly, didn't get in. Maybe grad school one day. Who knows? Couldn't be happier at Miami. But that's my number 2.
Can I chime in there for a sec? So my assistant coach when I played travel, he was the leading assist scorer at Michigan. So we got a full tour, full locker room tour. They invited us to a game. Yost Arena is insane when that place is packed. That place is insane. And the lot, they have a nice lot. I'm honestly a little mad I left it off my list, but that's a good fucking pick.
I am surprised that you did, if I'm being honest. So moving on, my number one barn, BU. Little rival of BC there.
Wait, is it number 1 barn or number 1 program you want to play in?
Program and barn. Yeah. So BU was my dream school growing up. Michigan was my dream school applying. BU was my dream school growing up. I was born in Boston, for the people that don't know that. Always wanted to go back to Boston, be a Boston boy. BU, another place that I would love to go to law school at. Fucking beautiful barn, great program. I remember we went there when we were at the Haunted Shootout one year, and my dad and my best friend Ryan Kaplan, his dad, they took us, and they were, getting some beers, and they were like, "Oh my God, there's all these like Massachusetts craft beers being sold here." They're ecstatic about it, and I was like, I look back on that as a 21-year-old, and I'm like, that's fucking cool. So, and the atmosphere there is unreal. The band, super cool. So that's my number 1. I'm gonna slide in my honorable mention here as well. North Dakota. That was a great
Dude,
pull
that
by
place
you.
is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, that place just gets so
Oh my
electric.
god.
route.
And like what I was saying earlier, students would be literally like on fall break and the place would be sold out. Like sold out.
The
Fall
students
break,
camp
spring,
out.
winter break. Fuck the break, dude. They could be practicing, y'all have fans.
Yeah.
That barn is electric. That program is unreal. I mean, TJ Oshie,
Shane
Fuck.
Pinto.
dude.
Contagious.
So like the people that come out of that place, like absolute legends. Like send them to the Hall of Fame right out of college. Send them to the rafters of the program. Like unreal atmosphere, unreal barn,
I
unreal
agree.
fan base. That's my honorable mention because I had to go with the school I go to and my two dream schools. So
I think my honorable mention would be Minnesota. The Gophers.
that's also a good
Oh,
poll.
The Gophers or the
third place boys.
Fuck you, Jared. Tough
pretty similar.
day.
I'm going number 3. I'm going ASU. I think they're doing the fucking thing. All right, pump the brakes. You got what's his name's son playing there, ripping it up. Now he's in the
Josh Stone. Josh Stone. He plays for the Yotes now.
Yeah. Well, now for the Utah Mammoths or whatever team they're gonna call it.
Stormin' Mormon.
Number 2. Oh yeah. Number 2, I'm going BU. I think it's just like a historic program. Number 1, I'm going the Ralph.
Number 2.
BU.
Fucking right.
Like I was gonna say like so many different before, but like I wanted to get like not say like the same exact ones. Like I was gonna say like mix in maybe like Minnesota. I had Michigan originally. I was gonna put UND has to be number 1. It's just the best. It's the epitome of
That is
hockey.
literally college hockey.
Fun fact, I got a fun fact about Duluth. So I applied there as one of my safeties. They gave me $65K to go there. And then me and my dad were talking, and he was like, yeah, like when it snows really bad, you have to take tunnels to go to class. I was like, yeah, I'm out.
I'm all set.
I was like, yeah, no, I like to be outside. I don't want to walk through fucking like tunnels in Normandy.
I'll
to
tell
go
you
to
what, I
class.
feel like you guys are sleeping on Penn State.
I totally
That place
agree.
is fucking nuts.
Okay. Penn
I didn't even
State-
say my honorable mention yet.
Oh.
So wait, before you go, Jared, Tuck, when you said Penn State, I immediately went, like, I obviously thought of Penn State's arena, but I immediately went to Yale and the Whale. And I was like, that's
But Penn State's, when they do the whiteout crowd, and Pagula is a brand new arena, and dude, that place is fucking insane.
I just think their whiteout in football is so much better, and I would put
Well,
the Whale, the
stadium's
Yale
bigger.
Whale. No, yeah, obviously, but I would put the Yale Whale above Penn State.
No.
Bad take. Bad take.
It's just historic. It's a fucking historic. landmark.
If you go look on YouTube, Penn State whiteout, you'd be like, okay, I changed my mind.
I might be talking about
Yeah,
out of my
yeah,
ass
yeah,
right now.
yeah,
No, it's-
yeah.
I would say, as far as honorable mentions goes, like I want to put a Michigan. I want to put like the Golden Gophers. I want to put BC, but I feel like I should spice it up and do something different. I think one of the most historic programs that goes under the radar, it's UMaine, the Black Bears.
I like
Such
that.
an
I like that.
underrated-
I like that. I like that.
I was thinking about them.
So, shout out to them. And Northeastern, they're tearing down.
Yeah,
the
I
fucking
saw that.
oldest
They're
rink in
tearing down the
world.
rink.
I heard it's fucked
They
up.
should landmark it.
He just transferred out of Northeastern to Georgetown. Thank God,
Why? Thank God.
because they're tearing down the rink.
I mean, I guess. Hopefully they keep it and they landmark it and they put a new rink next door. Because that's the oldest rink
Yeah.
in the world.
Dude, I doubt they'll keep it. There's no way they're just gonna let it sit there. Like, I doubt it.
No, they can still play. They just won't have it as a premier like
I know.
NCAA rink. Maybe,
Like, if you think about it, the amount of
hockey,
space the amount of stuff that they could put where that arena, like, I doubt they'll keep it there.
I mean, how long have they not been a Division One program?
Northeastern is Division One program.
They've always been Division
I
One.
thought they lost their Division One
No.
status.
No, they're still.
My buddy from high
too.
school played at Northeastern, and they were really good D1,
They're
and now he's
nasty.
playing in the NHL. So
Their goalie.
I might be thinking of
I
someone else.
don't
Then
know.
never
Northeastern is in Boston.
Fuck me,
Yeah, they're a wagon too. They I think they won the Bean Pot,
you fucking dumbass.
or they lost to BU in the finals, but they beat
Yeah,
BC.
no,
or something.
they're gross.
What am I thinking of then? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Never mind. Never mind me. Forget me.
Yeah, but great pod, boys. Anything last thoughts before we close up shop? Because I'm gonna fall asleep.
I got a pick, so no, I'm good.
I got two
Oh
thoughts.
boy, here we go.
Jared, you're a beauty.
Love it.
You're a beauty.
Cheers.
And honestly, we should do like a 30-minute gambling session.
I'm
I don't know.
down with that.
I'm gonna
Down.
stop the shop, and I'll see you boys next time.
For sure.